let's get into Megan Thee Stallion. You can introduce it because let me say this so far. Megan Thee Stallion had a documentary. It's basically on Hulu, Amazon Prime.
Her story.
Shaking my head.
It's called Her Story, and she's telling, guess what? Her story for the 10th time. Go on. Let us know about her story.
So I did. I watched it today. I was able to watch the little documentary. It was like an hour and 40 minutes long. And you already know how I am. Free Tory all day long, man. I'm a huge Tory Lanez fan. Free Tory, bro.
He finna get out.
He about to get out for sure. But just from my perspective after watching it, man, it just put a lot of shit in perspective, like as far as her life. Like she had a hard little upbringing. You feel me? She lost her mama. She lost her granny, who she, and her daddy. She lost her whole family. She entered the game dolo, pretty much. Or she became this big star in the game dolo. Her mom was there when she was, on the rising up and coming. So the main thing I seen was a hurt woman that was trying to figure some shit out with no guidance, pretty much. She lost her family. She in there by herself, trying to juggle fame. You feel me? And not knowing who's there really for you, or are you there because of my name? You feel me? You trying to eat off me. So she's a hustler. You feel me? She graduated college still, and as a celebrity, she was grinding hard. As far as the Tory Lanez situation, man, it's still some inconsistencies for me that I'm like, shit ain't adding up. So I ain't gonna really speak on it too much. You feel me? But all I can say is that documentary made her look better in a certain light, and I think that's what it was made for. And I ain't gonna knock her for that. You feel me? She doing her shit. She did her shit. And you already know, before the whole situation, I was.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Are you done?
No, I'm done.
You gotta watch the documentary, bro.
I'm done.
You watched what? 3 minutes of the shit.
Nah, but I'm listening to what you're saying.
So I mean, y'all. I feel like you gotta watch the shit because I was already not fucking with her after the whole Tory Lanez situation. I really wasn't.
So now, after the documentary, how you feel now?
After the documentary, bro, it's still Free Tory, but I just see her in a different light now, though. Honestly,
okay,
because I can't walking in her shoes though. Like, you feel me? Walking in her shoes, bro. Like, you feel me? If you was a nigga that got shot and nobody believing you, no matter what the situation is, and knowing your upbringing and you trying to fucking figure some shit out, you will feel for this person. Like, on a human level, I feel for her. That's all I'm saying.
Well, continue on.
I said what I had to say.
Wait. That's all that happened on the damn documentary?
No, it was a lot that. So on the documentary also, okay, it had like 4 chapters, bro. The first chapter was her being introduced into stardom, her losing her mother and all that. Second chapter was her.
Sidebar: Tory Lanez lost his mom too.
And they talked about that. I'm gonna talk about that too. So they talked about that as well. So the second chapter was like, okay, after she lost her mom, how she's still grinding and she started creating more fame. Third chapter was like, okay, I'm starting to drink because I lost my mom. I'm starting to meet people. I met Tory Lanez. We connected on a level where he lost his mom. So I'm thinking we friends together because we share this loss together, and we can connect with each other off of this level. I lost my mom. You lost your mom. Okay, boom. We having fun. We turned up. It was nothing about fucking or having sex at this point. Then it gets to chapter 4 where it's like, okay, I get shot. We're going out. I end up getting shot in my foot by Tory Lanez. You feel me? According to the documentary. But I found out that my best friend Kelsey, who's been with me since I lost my mom, is the only person that's been close to me since I lost my mom. I found out that she was fucking the same dude I was fucking.
Wait a minute.
Tory Lanez.
Wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. The story you're telling.
This is the story that
I know. You see, I know. But from what I know, is Megan Thee Stallion knew that he was fucking what's the other girl name?
Kelsey. Uh-huh.
Sidebar, I feel like we seen her in Texas.
We did.
I felt like she knew that. Did she say how was? Because I got to stop it at every detail that you talking about.
Absolutely, yeah.
So she said that Megan, that she didn't know. Basically, is that what you're saying? Or
yeah.
Implying? Did she say that?
This is what I'm implying from what I'm seeing. She never said it out of her mouth. But from what they portrayed on this documentary, she didn't know until after she was shot, and that's what the argument was about when they were in that truck. If that makes sense, like
no, it makes sense.
You feel
but
me?
It makes sense. But what about her turning the car around to go back to the house where
And that's where it started to get like, it's a documentary about Megan Thee Stallion, so of course it's gonna have her in the more positive light. You feel me?
In her favor.
Yeah, you feel me? So that's why I'm not really taking it full on. Like I have sympathy for her on a human standpoint. Like I feel sorry for the way media treated her during certain ways. Like you feel me?
Trying to evoke these emotions. So
it's evoking emotions for sure. Like you feel me? If you watch it, it's gonna evoke some emotions for sure.
Look.
If you're not human, then you won't be affected by this shit. Or if you're just emotionless, but I have emotions and I felt it, so I'm like,
I feel you. You was deep into this.
But
shit.
I'm not saying that she's right.
I'm
not saying that she's right though, bro, because I feel how I feel.
No. I feel you. But if she lied though, would you still feel the same way?
I would still feel sorry for her for the point where she lost her mom and the shit that she had to go through.
That's a different story.
That's a different story. Yeah.
Bruh, you talking about a whole...
What are you talking about then?
No. I'm talking about the DVD, but what he said, like that's a whole nother story.
Yeah,
they giving you the heart to
exactly.
Okay, because you watched it. I didn't watch it. I watched a little bit of it, and let's fast forward now. Let's fast forward to the details of the case.
Let's do that.
She talking about
facts.
Now we understand you lost your mama. Rest in peace, your mama.
You can't hold that for the rest of your life. Why we got to keep on sympathizing for your justification
about let's keep it a buck. Everybody in this room. I don't even know everybody's story in this room, but we've all seen a girl lie and cry.
Facts.
Emotions. Come on now.
We've all seen it.
Now that's facts. You already know where I stand. It's free Tory for me all day long.
No.
All I'm doing right now, bro, is telling y'all what it is. Like from
you don't know
after you watch this shit. Like you feel me? I'm getting into it why these women are arguing with us. Because they watched this shit and they got emotional with it.
Yeah,
you
it's
feel
convincing them, but do you actually know Megan yourself? Do you actually know Tory yourself?
Yeah.
It's a different story.
It's different.
I know Daystar Tory myself. And I can vouch that he a real one, bro. The most respectful, kind person, like, real one.
I believe it. I never met bro, but I don't know. You feel me? I believe it.
Yeah.
I'm always going to stand on Tory.
Y'all gotta watch this shit. It's convincing. The shit.
Of course,
the shit is. You have to watch this shit. Like you feel like. I see why y'all women are, and I don't even want to make it a man or woman
I'm
talking
about for the
really
case.
Not.
Give me. I need some more on the case because I feel like you might be missing something because you keep saying that
on the case. What?
Let's on the Tory Lanez and Meg thing on the documentary. What was said? Because the clip I seen there was like it was like an animation of her explaining what happened.
Okay, so on the documentary, it was an animation. So from what she was saying was, her and Tory was doing this was during like the pandemic. You feel me? So they was doing the quarantine radio, and she was on the show.
I
the
remember
quarantine
that on live.
On live. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Yeah, with the lifestyle do-rag. Remember that?
Yeah, lifestyle. Yeah, you feel me? So they was drinking, they was going crazy. Then they ended up going
147K live.
Yeah, that was going crazy.
No, Tory was ready to go.
Was doing his shit.
He was on his way to the next level.
I was tuned into the shit. What?
Tory was on his way. I've been watching this dude. He's like my favorite artist. So I've been watching him.
We've been watching him
we've all been watching him since he first started.
That matching land. You feel me? It's been a minute with Kurt Cobain.
Bro, since before that, since he first started.
And he said he gonna be the best rapper alive. Best artist alive.
But back to the documentary. So they were just coming back from a little quarantine live video or whatever. Then they went to a pool party where they was drinking. You see the clips? Jenner. Yeah, they in the documentary they didn't say who the pool party was at. She just said I was at a pool party, but we know who pool party was at.
Yeah, and Tory was in his bag.
Yeah, so
Tory's about to smack Kylie.
No. So from the documentary, Meg, and then Megan's best friend, not Kylie, but Kelsey. Yeah. They was on their way in the truck. Tory Lanez was in the back seat with Kelsey. They was arguing. Meg was in the front looking like, what the fuck y'all arguing about? Like, you feel me? She's going on. Like, I'm about to get out because y'all arguing too much, so stop the car. So she got out the car, and Tory's like, oh, get back in the car. Like, what the fuck you doing? Get back in the car. So she get back in the car. They drive off again. And Meg like, I can't do this shit no more. Stop the car. And she talking about she walked out the car, and then all of a sudden she just felt like she heard Tory say, "Dance, bitch, dance."
Wait. So, what you're saying is, I don't know if you're saying it right.
I'm saying it right.
I'm not. I'm just making. I'm just gonna rephrase what you just said. So you said Tory and Kelsey was arguing in the car
in the back seat.
In the back seat, Tory and Kelsey in the back seat, Megan
arguing.
in the front.
Yes.
So Megan is just a side stander. She's like, you guys are arguing too much.
From what I watched on the document, the cartoon animation
don't make sense.
They're in the back seat. They're in the back seat arguing.
Free Tory.
Meg is like, what y'all argue? Like, you feel me? They all start arguing. Meg say some shit to Tory. They get mad at each other. Meg get out the car. Tory like, bitch, what the fuck? Get the fuck back in the car. She like, I ain't getting back in the car. Then she said he put out a gun. It's like, damn, bitch. Then start shooting a gun, and that's when she got shot in her foot. And she was like, what the fuck is going on? Then she said the police came, and the reason why she said Tory Lanez didn't shoot her because the George Floyd shit just happened, and she was like, oh, I don't trust the police. I don't want to see Tory get killed by the police. I don't want to get killed by the police, so I'm gonna say I stepped on some glass. So she said she stepped on some glass. When she went to the hospital, the doctor was like, you got bullet fragments in your foot. You ain't stepping no glass. You got shot. And that's when she was like,
I'm going to go online and say he shot me.
I don't want to tell you who shot me because I don't want to see him in jail. But the pressure that she started getting, like, yeah, I need you to, you feel me? You need to tell what happened. And that's when she said Tory Lanez shot me. This is everything from the documentary.
No, I mean,
you feel me?
I'm hearing what you're saying.
I just need y'all to watch the documentary.
What
so
you're
this
saying.
is what's going on.
But it's just hard to believe because this is the same person that got on Gayle King.
And then
was asked a simple question. Not only was she asked a simple question like, "Did you fuck Tory Lanez?" She said, "No, on my mama." The mother you were talking about, the one that she, the whole situation.
Yeah.
On my mama, no. On my mother, I don't believe nobody that's willing to do all that. I don't believe that.
Yeah,
shit.
so okay.
I don't believe that shit. Where the fuck the video at?
Per the documentary, you did see her go on Gayle King's show. You hear the question like, okay, did you have sexual relations with Tory? And she was like, what? What do you mean? Meg, you hear me? Did you have sex with? Are you asking me if I had sex with? Did you have sex with Tory? No, I didn't. Then she goes back into her hotel room. And
on my mama, I didn't.
Yeah, then she go back to her hotel room. It's like, I lied pretty much. Like, yeah, I had sex with Tory Lanez. But why is that even? Why y'all questioning me about that shit?
What do you mean why we're questioning to you about the shit? That's the main part of
I'm just telling you what happened.
I know. I'm not talking to you. I'm just saying that's the... Okay. That is the main part of why you guys are arguing. Because you fucked Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
That's the main part. So why... If it wasn't, then she wouldn't have been asking that. And then on top of that, that ain't nothing to lie about. If that nigga really shot you, you should have been like, yeah, I fucked him. But that don't even mean that he didn't. You didn't stand. Oh yeah, no, I didn't fuck him. No, my mama, I didn't. You still protecting something. What are you protecting?
Yeah,
you feel me? Because if he really shot you, you don't have no problem answering that. Yeah, I fucked the nigga, but the nigga was tripping. And he shot me. Because I was. How hard is it to say that if the nigga shot you? Yeah, he was tripping because he shot me because him. It ain't hard to say.
Yeah,
it ain't hard to say if the nigga really shot you and told you to dance, bitch. Which just sounds crazy to me.
Yes, yeah.
It just sounds crazy. That sounds just crazy.
You already know, man. Free lanes.
But no, because there's people probably gonna be listening to this. That's on Megan's side. I got into a whole debate with somebody that was on Megan's side. It was you need to watch it. She was upset. We was arguing. So it's like.
So I did watch it, but it didn't clarify for me more that Tory was guilty. Like, that documentary didn't clarify for me more. Like, oh yeah, that nigga did that shit. It didn't do that for me.
And it's crazy. What it did is it stroked an emotion for you, right?
It did.
To feel for
stroked an emotion for sure.
For Megan.
For sure.
But Tory finna get out. He finna get out.
He just got approved for appeal.
He did. I seen that.
So, I mean, the reason he got approved for appeal because the lawyer that he was using
was with Meg. I already know.
There's a show called Reasonable Doubt, which is actually a good show. I saw the whole season. It was actually good.
Reasonable Doubt.
She did helping production out for Reasonable Doubt, which is, and if you go to that show, if you type in the show and go to the season titles, they're all named by Jay-Z songs. So I mean, it's like a conflict of interest. Basically, he's talking about.
Yeah, I seen that.
He might get off on that. You feel me? Because it's like it's a power play.
Hey,
it's
man.
a power play. There might be a bigger reason to why she said he didn't and he did.
It could be. This industry shit is tricky.
And look, he went independent, right? He started talking about he deep in his relationship with God. He's making a gospel album.
Mm-hmm.
Why they trying to destroy this man? You know what I'm saying? Right after he went independent, it's deeper than all that. Like, there's a certain group that want to tear this man down because he's about to speak on God and he went independent.
Facts.
And then on top of that, if the nigga actually shot her, you think he gonna be? Bro been on like a fucking 3-4 year run, still saying he didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Yeah.
But the Lord's gonna put whatever case against. That's the whole goal, to put evidence in case against for them to win. You know, okay, we want to lock him up. That's the goal.
Yeah.
And I feel like with Megan, like, you know, I feel like she signed up between a different type of group to assign to her success for that. And, you know, shut this man down, which I don't stand for.
Yeah, and Megan has a lot. Look, the truth gonna come out. The truth will always come out. You feel me? So whether he did or he didn't, you feel me? The truth is gonna come out.
The truth prevails.
The truth definitely prevails. So, but I'm gonna say Megan has a lot of people behind her.
Yeah.
Tory
facts,
Lanez
facts.
moves more
She's a woman.
independently.
She's a woman, you know. So
No, I'm just talking about business.
Facts, facts.
Business.
That
Just
too.
the bottom line of business. She got a lot of people behind her.
Mm-hmm.
Tory Lanez been moving on his own in his own like world for his whole career. You feel me? So
Independent.
now you're talking about somebody that's saying you shot them versus somebody saying, not even saying necessarily they didn't. It's just like he's just there alone.
Hey man, free the innocent. That's what I'm gonna say.
Free the innocent. If he is guilty, keep him. I don't think he's guilty.
I don't think he is,
From you change your story up, the whole shit is null and void. You wrote void on the check? Null and void. The shit that she talking about. Oops, I meant this. I meant that. Oh, I maybe fucked him once, maybe twice on the drug night. Man, shut the fuck up.
Inconsistent is not
Shut
it.
the fuck. You too inconsistent. I don't need just throw this whole case out.
Free the man
nigga.
who taking care of the family. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to stop a man who's taking care of a big family.
You feel me?
Like, how evil is that, bro?
Facts. Hey man, I feel like we could talk about this for
We
a
can.
minute. So
we can, but you
So
know,
shout out to
shout out to-
Daystar.
yeah.
He
People
finna
watching
be
this
out.
gonna
You
be
know what I'm
mad.
saying?
they gonna be mad. Girls watching this shit.
God is in control.
facts.
That part. So if he did or didn't, you know, let him reap the right repercussions in a fair way. So that's all I'm gonna say about that.
May
Look,
God receive His glory. It's
That
coming.
part.
It's coming.
clap it up. Free Tory. That's my favorite. I don't give a fuck what
Amen.
y'all
It's
talking about.
coming.
That's my guy.
That's fast.
That's my guy.
Everything.
I'm gonna defend my guy until the video come out if he did something, and then the video gonna show whether he did or didn't. We gonna move on to the next shit.